Alright, we are back with some more Crew Motorfest tonight. Thanks again to Ubisoft for giving me access to the game. And tonight we're going to go through the American Muscle playlist, which is kind of the feature playlist for this month's events, I guess, in the game. As you can see on the screen, probably really small, it's a tribute to Mustang, this one. So it should be interesting. Drive a few Mustangs around, see what the playlist has to offer. If we've got time afterwards, I might do one of the mass races because they're really good fun. Been enjoying those at the moment. So yeah, we're going to jump into the playlist, have a go, and see what it's like. Thanks for popping along. If you're watching, don't forget to leave a like if you enjoy it, and consider subscribing if you're new. So let's switch over to the camera, jump in to the playlist. So we've got a waypoint set up, so we'll drive there. And I'm currently in a Mustang.
The container you're driving to is your entry to the American Muscle playlist. In a few minutes, you'll enter the world of muscle cars. Beware, you may never want to leave.
As long as there's not many corners in the world of muscle cars.
Muscle cars are more than just a 70-year-old car trend. It's an entire chunk of the American car culture. To tons of people, muscle cars are the epitome of what a vehicle should represent. Allure and power, with some crucial tweaks, and just the right amount of outside-of-the-box thinking. Cars in their fullest might and glory.
Should be interesting to see what it's got in this one. The car I put on the thumbnail is apparently the reward car for completing the playlist, so I'll be looking forward to giving that a go.
There's no standard definition of a muscle car. They are sometimes described as American-made two-door sports cars with a powerful engine. But that's a little reductive, don't you think? Others define them by their V8 engines and rear-wheel drivetrains. The truth is, muscle cars are a philosophy. It's a creed more than anything else.
I do love how clunky the gear changes sound in the cockpit view.
With such an aura, no wonder American Muscle is one of Motorfest's flagship playlists.
I guess that's it then.
Want to experience it for yourself? Well, good news. We're almost there.
They always do nice intro videos for these. Do a good job on these. Nice car.
The American dream. It's punch it or punch out. No way around it.
See how many events we've got. 2. Oh, we've got a few. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, decent number of events. Okay. Cool.
To the next objective.
Looks like there's a slalom over there we're going to be going past.
Don't expect the first event to be a warm-up. Things will get tough real fast. But you'll be backed up by one of the festival's closest partners, Jim Hayfield, a rock star among car collectors.
Oh, there's a car in the way. You don't make it easy by putting cars in the way. Oh, we just missed.
That's not a figure of speech. Jim's an actual rock star who just so happens to own one of the greatest muscle car collections in the world. He's the person lending us all the cars you'll drive during this playlist. And he's got quite the lineup. No one's better suited to give you advice on handling these jacked up cars. So he'll also be in touch with you as you race. No pressure.
There's another slalom over there, but we'll skip that one for now. Get to the first event. Do we want to go and get the treasure? Where's it likely to be? Okay. You know what? We'll just do the events. Look for those later. There's a lot of collectible stuff over here.
The tag's right there. A heartbeat, the song of a V8, music on. Turn up the volume if you dare.
There's another collectible just over here, so may as well grab that. That'll be this wall art, I expect. Yeah, it's one of the portrait ones. Right, first event, Jackson V8. Got to reach the top 3. Can't remember what the difficulty we've got set to. We got it set to, is it 4? Yeah, I'll keep it on 4. See how we do. You alright? I never really played Gran Turismo Sport that much, to be honest.
Hey dude, you hear me okay? How's it going in there?
Thanks for popping in there.
Yeah, Jim here. I'm guessing you've been told I'll be tagging along. That is my car you're driving after all. All right, let's get straight into it. Rock on.
I've not been paying attention at the start of this race. These like to slide around, don't
My
they?
boys at Motorfest needed the best possible lineup for this gig, and just so happens, I got the greatest models you can ask for in my garage. Here's the drill. I provide, you drive.
I'm not sure if we're going to catch these. Oh, I can see him ahead.
Don't get shy now. Every car you'll use in this playlist are part of my personal collection. But hey, that's okay. This was my idea, so don't get all nervous about it.
I like this track as well.
These ponies are made for rough handling. No matter how fast and harsh you drive, they can take it. And I've been told, you know your way around cars anyway. No sweat, just go.
The lot too.
Whether you're a musclehead or you're just here for the Discovery Tour, it doesn't matter. If you're into cars, you're gonna love this. Just listen to that V8, like a chunky down.
Oh, it does proper bounce around.
Another lap to go. You got the path memorized? Then punch it.
Not sure if we're going to get third place though.
That place kind of reminds me of Jackson, Wyoming. I played there a couple of times. You know, feel good, small town kind of vibe, mountain ranges. I know.
I think now I know the track. I'd probably be alright on the next run through.
Gotta say, I like the climate here better. That's it. Fire it up.
Right. So I think I should manage to get third on the next go. Now I've sussed the track a bit. Try and get a better start. The narrator guy is for the event.
Dude, you hear me okay?
It's different narrators for different stuff. I would imagine you probably can turn it off.
Yeah, Jim here. I'm guessing you've been told I'll be tagging along. That is my car you're driving after all. All right, let's get straight into it. Rock on. I'm here because my boys at Motorfest needed the best possible lineup for this gig, and just so happens, I got the greatest models you can ask for in my garage. Here's the drill. I provide, you drive.
I can hear Nos coming up quick behind.
That's one lap. Don't
Take a
get
couple
shy
of
now.
shortcuts. Ah. Didn't notice there was a wall there. Wall's proper slow you down. Yeah, no track limits in this go. Wow, that guy was on Nos fast.
Got one lot left. Another lap to go. You got the path memorized? Then punch it.
Well, they took that wall out on the first go.
That place kind of reminds me of Jackson, Wyoming. I played there a couple of times. You know, feel good, small town kind of vibe, mountain ranges.
Hey Jacob, how's it going? Thanks for popping in.
But the mind wanders. Gotta say, I like the climate here better.
Well, this is going okay so far, as long as I don't mess it up.
That's it. Fire it up. Great job,
That's alright.
Looks like Motorfest didn't BS me about you.
Sorry about your car. The slower races and the slower cars are always easier than the faster car races. And that's like one difficulty level below the max. But I just know when I get to a race with the faster cars, it's going to be really hard. Alright, let's go to the next one.
Driver. New challenges lie ahead. You can't talk about American muscle cars without talking drag racing. The two are pretty much intertwined. Muscle cars became popular during the 60s. At the time, they were mostly rear-wheel drive cars made from affordable everyday vehicle bases, but equipped with powerful V8 engines from much larger machines. One of the goals in making such performance-focused cars was covering a quarter mile as fast
This is
as
smooth,
possible.
isn't it?
Can you guess which motor racing sport
Yeah, you can have
is
your
about
Xbox.
going all out for that very distance? Indeed, drag racing. There's a strip real close. A proper try is better than 1,000 words.
Guess we're doing a drag strip. Whoa, hold on. Overshot then. Right. Well, we did some drag racing last time, so in the Japan one, so I guess this is going to be similar. I should remember to use the boost this time. That caught me out before. Right.
Drag racing time. Don't overthink, just burn and fly.
Oh, there's the green zone. Oh, I didn't see it.
Right on.
Oh, it's that button, isn't it? Hold on. Start that again. Messed that up. I was looking where the gauge was. I couldn't see it because of the screen. Right. Let's try that again.
Drag racing time. Don't overthink, just burn and fly. Right on. Well, now that was some run.
Oh, just beat it. So we need to do better on the gear shifts.
Keep that gauge in the green zone. A good burn is essential here. Yeah, that was
That's
gnarly.
better.
Let's do it again.
That was better. We're doing okay. That's not bad, is it? Let's have a look at it from the outside.
Come on, give me that perfect burn. Like
little bit slower.
backup singer in a metal band.
But beat the time. Beat on every run, so that's alright. Now I know what I'm doing, that's not too bad at all. Nice easy event. It's kind of weird doing the because the gear up and gear down buttons are on the bumper buttons. It's really weird. Right.
Good job, driver. New challenges lie ahead. Muscle cars are a cool
See if we can do better with this slalom.
The freedom to turn an ordinary car into a vehicular marvel.
That's the problem with the
far away from luxury brand strategies and pricing.
slaloms. They always put proper cars in the way.
Actually being behind the wheel of said cars. A feeling deeply organic and yet intangible. But
It's like,
Jim
here's a
should be much
slalom
better
and
than
here's
I am
tons
at
of
conveying
traffic.
emotions. He's human after all.
Ah yeah, totally missed that. Didn't get enough points though. Right. And number 3. No, we'll keep it the same. 4 out of 5 because it's going to get harder. Outrun the clock. Okay, time trial. Interesting paint job. I do like that intro. It's such a good intro. Come on, car.
Hey dude, we're back. This time it's one of those outrun type of events. Drive fast, hit the checkpoints on time. It's just like that rad game from the 80s.
Oh, outrun. I guess I see the reference they're making now.
You digging the soundtrack? It's the spot, right?
Hey, Gage, how's it going?
You gotta dodge the obstacles, you know that?
All very red, white, and blue.
That's my mixtape we're listening to. Meshes well with the sound of the engines, you feel me? I couldn't put you through a muscle car ride without some proper riffs, could I?
I wonder what the actual license music sounds like. This is the streamer-friendly playlist. Quite like the tune, though.
What kind of vibe are you getting from that Mustang GT? The thing about muscle cars is it's
The vibe
all
I'm getting
about
from this
that
Mustang is
output
sliding.
power ratio, which brings top-notch performance, that sweet spot.
Nope. Oh, give me that one. Didn't think you'd give me that. Totally missed it, but let me have it. Viper's boat, yeah, definitely. Oh, come on. Let's rewind that. As the back end goes, you've had it. Oh, it still keeps the time going. Oh, I forgot about that. Alright, try that again. Try not to lose the back end. It doesn't help that they make the road completely soaked.
time is one of those outrun type of events. Drive fast, hit the checkpoints on time. It's just like that rad game from the 80s.
Right. Try and be a bit more gentle on the turns this time.
You digging the soundtrack? It's the spot, right?
It's not really what I'd associate with a Mustang, but there we go.
That's my mixtape we're listening to. Meshes well with the sound of the engines, you feel me? I couldn't put you through a muscle car ride without some proper riffs, could I?
This is a bit better.
What kind of vibe are you getting from that Mustang GT?
Still boat.
The thing about muscle cars is it's all about that optimal weight-power ratio, which brings top-notch performance, that sweet spot.
I mean, they're great in a straight line. You sound amazing though, I'll give them that.
Past this point, you're in for a serious series of turns. Make sure to stay on the road. Told ya, and there's more coming. But hey, curves are part of the fun.
Ah, that was a nice drift. That was nice. Right, next checkpoint over there. Come on. Getting a bit trickier now.
Hang in there. Just a few more and you'll reach the finish line.
Okay, it doesn't like going off-road at all. So if I rewind it, it's going to do the thing again. Oh, I'm going to have to do it again. Rubbish. As soon as you go off the road, it just goes sideways. Right, come on, we'll get it. That's what it does with the difficulty. It's like in the last one. The drag race is dead easy.
Hey dude, we're back. This time it's one of those outrun type of events. Drive fast, hit the checkpoints on time. It's just like that rad game from the 80s. You digging the soundtrack? It's the spot, right?
It's just trying to keep it under control.
That's my mixtape we're listening to. Meshes well with the sound of the engines, you feel me? I couldn't put you through a muscle car ride without some proper riffs, could I?
pretty straight to this next checkpoint.
What kind of vibe are you getting from that Mustang GT? The thing about muscle cars is it's all about that optimal.
There must be
weight-power
quite slick
ratio,
tyres on
which
this,
brings
because if you
top-notch
stay on the road, it's not
performance
too
that
bad.
sweet
As soon as you
spot.
take a wheel off, all over the place.
Past this point, you're in for a serious series of turns. Make sure to stay on the road.
Yeah, don't do what I just did then.
Told ya, and there's more coming. But hey, curves are part of the fun.
Need to use this boost when I get a straight line. It's going to be tight. As soon as you go off-road, it starts to slide.
Just a few more and you'll reach the finish line. You're out of the woods.
Come on.
Finish big.
Oh, you're having a laugh.
This
Oh.
big's all gravy for you. Am I right?
Oh, how close was that? How close was that? Oh, that was ridiculously close. That was mad. That was literally fractions of a second.
Good job, driver. New challenges lie ahead. Before moving on to the next freedom-infused event, we're going to make an extra stop. We have a little surprise for you.
Okay.
Although in this case, little may be a poor choice of words. Just head towards the beach and you'll understand. We're real close.
It usually has a complete spoiler because she announces it before you get there. Orlando Smackdown. That was in Monster Trucks. Yes, it's Monster Trucks. Right, top 3 in the Monster Trucks. They're just nuts, aren't they, Monster Trucks? Absolutely bonkers things. It is kind of cool that they're in the game, though. Is that American enough for you? get practically no wheel spin on these.
So this is how it's gonna be. All right. Let's do this.
Oh, that guy died. I'm gonna win this.
Monster trucks need monster beats. I've got the perfect hip-hop jewel for this crowd.
Oh, oops. Hey Eddie, how's it going? Doesn't like quarters.
This giant obviously won't handle like a regular Mustang GT. Lucky for you, this is a 2-lap race. You got 1 lap to find your footing and 1 to feed your opponent some dirt.
Oops. Yeah, it's gonna take a bit of getting used to, I think. I don't know what the correct way is to drive a monster truck.
Here comes the jump. Now let's crank it to 11.
Oh, that didn't work. I thought they'd let me do a flip and it didn't. Ouch.
Monster trucks popped up in the late 70s, mostly just for showboating. They only really became a thing in the 80s. Man, that decade truly was something.
Being a bit ambitious there. Yeah, the graphics do look
You made it
nice.
to the first lap. Time to crush and destroy. Real American monster trucks are used in 2 types of competitions: freestyle stunt and racing. Given Motorfest's racing DNA, we obviously went for the latter.
I'm not entirely sure we're meant to. No. Trees.
Let's call this a do-over.
I've no idea where we're meant to be finishing.
Don't be afraid to use these banked ramps. Ready for takeoff? Yeah!
I'm kind of hoping it's top 3 and I just need to beat this guy. Right, okay.
Oh, yeah!
Okay, that's not ideal. Yeah, don't kill the car. Yeah, don't think we're coming 3rd this time.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me... Ah, I forgot to rest.
Still, I'll get to do it again. Yeah, they take a bit of getting used to. Right. Second game, let's see if we've got the hang of it now. We haven't, but we'll try. See, Dwayne sounds like someone who drives a monster truck.
No mercy, suckers. So this is how it's gonna be. All right. Let's do this.
I would kind of expect someone called Dwayne to have a monster truck.
Monster trucks need monster beats. I've got the perfect hip-hop jewel for this crowd. This giant obviously won't handle like a regular Mustang GT. Lucky for you, this is a 2-lap race. You got 1 lap to find your footing and 1 to feed your opponent some dirt.
Quite easy to block people off when you're in a monster truck.
Here comes the jump. Now let's crank it to 11.
He says when 2 people get past. I think he should have saved a bit more boost for that.
For showboating. They only really became a thing in the 80s. Man, that decade truly was something.
It's funny how those guys just kind of disappear off into the distance.
First lap. Time to crush and destroy. Real American monster trucks are used in 2 types of competitions: freestyle stunt and racing. Given Motorfest's racing DNA, we obviously went for the latter.
Oh, it's those trees again. Every time. Coming too fast around that corner. It just keeps going in that direction. Coming around the corner. It likes to go off to the right. Well, the left, rather.
Don't be afraid to use these banked ramps. Ready for takeoff? Yeah!
It just has a mind of its own. Doesn't handle like a car, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah!
I think they have 4-wheel steering.
Give me... Ah, I forgot to rest.
I think we're going to finish third. You can turn in the air, that's handy.
Monster performance, dude. You put on quite a show.
That was trickier than I thought it would be. They're not very fast. And they're quite tricky to control because the wheels, the way they turn. It doesn't drive like you'd expect. I'll take it though. Clean overtakes, yeah. Be useful.
Great job, but the journey is far from over. I hope you enjoyed that treat, driver. This playlist wouldn't be complete without a proper taste of the American showmanship. Now, back on track. We're heading north for a race through the swamp this time.
Through the swamp? Okay.
Don't worry, you'll still be driving a muscle car. The Mustang GT from 2011 is waiting for you as we speak. Except this unit is custom made for off-roading. Jim's passion for muscle cars is not restricted to asphalt. That man would drive muscle cars on the moon if he could.
I don't think it counts when you actually hit them. There's so many cars on the road. I mean, you should get bonus points if you hit them. Unfortunately, that's not going to count. It does like being sideways. Oh, we're going up there.
We're closing in. When you spot the wind turbines, it'll mean you have arrived.
Yeah, in first-person view, it's quite tricky. Oh, we're going up here.
Your opponents are already
Hey,
there.
Squishy, how's it going?
Go on and join the melee.
Tallahassee Melee. Okay. It's another race then. Top 3. Okay. I can generally deal with top 3. What kind of vehicle is this though? Some sort of car boat. I guess the rally raid version of it. Rally Raid Mustang. They'll turn a Mustang into pretty much anything, won't they?
Well, now, that little bulldozer you got there can face anything. See? You can trust me with that car.
That's got a nice bit of grip. What a mad car. Oh, it is good fun.
Like 10 minutes before you showed up, it is ready to gobble up every square mile of swampland if you ask it to.
Don't go sideways, don't go sideways. Oh, now I'm going sideways.
No mercy, suckers.
Come on, go forwards.
Second lap, keep up with the beat. Stay on top. It's a 3-lap brawl this time. Don't waver. You can go full speed, through the mud, through water, through the weeds. Ain't
Yeah.
nothing gonna stop you.
There's you can join with friends and just basically
Same
race,
goes for these ramps.
sort of cruise
Flat
around
out.
with friends. Uh-oh.
All right.
Ouch.
That's the power I'm talking about.
And there's mass races. Oh, it's exactly the same thing happened. There's a surprise. There's mass races you can do, which are mad.
We're taking over that gig. Water pond, don't think twice.
A lot of the other cars seem better through the water. Ah, it's gone sideways. As soon as it hits a bump.
Red.
Come on.
Ramp incoming. Make that Mustang jump like the devil is after it. last turn of that swamp cruise. Go for it and don't be afraid to get your wheels dirty.
Ah. No, I can't do that. That'll be me out the race. Oh no.
Hold on to your saddle, cowboy. Yeah.
Oh, trees, come on.
That track's so good. Don't listen to me, just listen to this and knock some teeth out.
Get a bit of a boost through there.
Straight line. Use that nitro. Red.
Come on, turn. It won't turn.
That's the power I'm talking about.
Oh, what?
That's it. Take what's yours. They had it coming. That's it. Take what's yours. One more jump, and you're done.
How did I lose so many positions? I seem to have lost an awful lot of positions there. Right, come on. Get it this time. Because there's no stability control. I've got all the stability stuff turned off.
Good. Send them on the ropes.
But the problem with that is you can't actually counter steer enough to save it.
We're taking over that gig.
Most everyone seems to boost when they come out of the water. So maybe I need to save some boost for the finish. Just keeps going sideways over there. So definitely need to save the boost for this bit. No worries, Gedgy. Thanks for popping in.
The same goes for these ramps, flat out. All right. Water pond, don't think twice.
Come on, go straight.
Ramp incoming. Make that Mustang jump like the devil is after it. Third and last turn of that swamp cruise. Go for it and don't be afraid to get your wheels dirty. Hold on to your saddle, cowboy. that track so
Come on.
good. Don't listen to me. Just listen to this and knock some teeth out. Straight line. Use that nitro. One more jump.
Oh, we're good. I think we're good. There we go.
Standing ovation. Show's far from
That's
over.
better. That's much better. That's good fun. I was thinking a lot of the races in this are really good fun. They're quite tricky. Is that some sort of underglow you get as a reward? Bit more cash. Excellent stuff.
What a win! The first of many,
Right.
I am sure. We're keeping pace. The next event is just a few minutes away. A frantic race that goes from the coast to the countryside with an unmistakable Californian vibe.
And a tree.
Your next car is one of the most recent entries when it comes to muscle cars. The 2020 Mustang Shelby GT500. Your opponents do not stand a chance.
Yes, sideways off into the into a tree. Right. Palm Springs Riot. Top 3 again. Oh, it's quite nice. It's quite orange. Oh, it's a Cobra Shelby.
Oh, now that's my jam right here. A good old-fashioned off-the-grid competition and a mean muscle car to kick everyone's butt. Come on, dude, bring the thunder.
This car does sound quite nice.
Man, I love that song. Hey, where's my guitar? Can't find it, damn it. Bottom line is, with my cars and my songs,
Ah,
we
send me
win this thing,
sideways.
Period.
So with the faster cars,
Fire up.
you often find that the other cars just disappear off into the distance.
Have you ever driven from San Diego to Palm Springs? It's a beautiful scenic route. I'm getting kind of the same vibe from this ride. Kick-ass views and nice stretches of asphalt to let your mount run wild. The best things America can offer. Mustang Shelby GT500 is a bit on the modern side. Let me tell you, these cars have come a long way since their first appearance. Used to call them hot rods back in the 50s, when greasers just started putting large displacement engines, called big blocks, in cheaper cars. The tech's evolved a great deal since then, but one thing is for sure, the same thrill that drove people to push boundaries back in the day is what's still driving us now. Straight across the roundabout. Don't bother slowing down.
We're catching him a bit.
Final turn, enter the military base, and that's it. The boys are back in town.
Ah,
That's
fucking
the power I'm
went.
talking about.
Lost it there.
You're first. Couldn't have gone any other way.
Can't believe it just totally messed that up right at the end. That was quite a good race up until then. The guy in first was just gone. It's 23 seconds behind. It's definitely a thing with the AI in this. If they get in front of you, they just disappear. Whereas if you can keep them behind you, then they'll stay pretty much level with you. You just have to watch out for the nitrous getting past. And sometimes you just have to block them off a bit.
Well done. Let's move on to the following event. We're going up now, driver. You got the toughest cars, so let's take them to the toughest spots. Face to face with the island's guardian.
Oh, God.
I'm talking about the volcano, of course. Remember when I told you Jim would drive these cars on the moon if he could? Well, this is as close as it gets.
The gears are so clunky in these. The noise it makes when it changes gear.
Once again, the Mustang GT specially tuned for off-roading is waiting for you. This car is your best chance to make it through that David versus Goliath kind of trial.
Those ghost cars are running across like one of the races that you're going to do in the game. So they're effectively other cars just doing the same race. So we've got that off-road car again. Top 3. Because I'm running this with, I think I've got ABS on and everything else is turned off. And I'm using automatic gears because of the NOS. Find manual gears when you've got nitrous is a bit weird. Plus I don't know where to put the buttons for the gear change. Because it uses too many buttons. Right, let's see if we can get this to go in a straight line. Okay, it's the lap one.
Back in black. That's right. I got you yet another one of my rally raid prepped Mustang GTs. Just the right tool for the job. Check this out. Man, you're gonna have fun. Check out the mountain peak. Hang on, it's gonna get bumpy. Straight ahead, shoot for the stars. Hey, look at the stands on your left. Looks like you got some spectators. Let's give them their money's worth.
Come on.
Fire up. Get ready to fly. That's right.
Guessing this is the start of the next lap. No, not yet. It's quite a long lap.
The race can be yours if you want it to.
Right, this is lap 2.
Brad. That's one lap. Now taunt that giant one more time. What a badass shot. I'm getting flashbacks of my drives through Arizona. Good bunch of volcanoes there too. And long, winding roads that disappear into the horizon.
Oops. I've done it again.
One more time.
As soon as the front end's just sort of whizzing out and then it just goes. I was lucky. Going too sideways, losing way too much time.
Full speed on the descent, but save some of your nitro for the jump.
Really, it'd be better if it don't save the nitro for the jump.
Now, thrusters on full. And we have liftoff.
Ah.
We'll get
That
it
worked.
this time.
Time for the killing blow. Right on.
Oh, I've got no nitrous. Ah, I just missed out. Need to save more nitrous for the end, because they all just boost. Yeah, they all boost right at the end. A lot of these races are about sort of nitrous management and the best time to use it. just don't really want to lose too much time to the guys in front.
That's right. I got you yet another one of my Rally Raid prepped Mustang GTs. Just the right tool for the job. Check this out. Man, you're gonna have fun. Check out the mountain peak. Hang on, it's gonna get bumpy.
Ah, he slowed me down.
Straight ahead, shoot for the stars. Hey, look at the stands on your left. Looks like you got some spectators. Let's give them their money's worth. Get ready to fly. That's right.
So everyone uses the nitrous through there.
That's one lap. Now taunt that giant one more time. What a badass shot. I'm getting flashbacks of my drives through Arizona. Good bunch of volcanoes there too. And long, winding roads that disappear into the horizon.
Right, into first, see how long this lasts.
Full speed on the descent, but save some of your nitro for the jump.
Don't want to save it for the jump, I want to save it for the run up the other side.
Now, thrusters on full. And we have liftoff. Time for the killing blow. Right on.
Ah, okay.
Let's just rewind that.
Where's the checkpoint? I'll take second.
Stage, dude. Hit the lights.
I'll take second.
That's how you rock the house.
Well, we got the second fastest lap. That's not too bad. Oof.
Congratulations, driver. on to the next one. I believe it is safe to say that so far this playlist is no picnic.
That is very true. Some of the events have been
Make
quite
people
tricky.
think that we've already seen everything there is to see about muscle cars, and assume it can't get more intense than this. Well, hold on to that thought.
Guess we might be doing some racing then.
We're going for a ruthless showdown way above the speed limit and way beyond your expectations. Plus, it's a chance to see just how far muscle car customization can go and how cool it can look.
Been doing a wheel spin. Hey Mohammed, Crew Europe 2025-2026. I don't know. Would be good. Right, this is one of the fancy ones. Top 3. This is going to be tricky because it's the fast one. Mind you, going what the old Crew was like. Crew 2 they supported for a good while, didn't they? So the new one might not be, I think 2026 might be the next one. That's a nice car.
Look at this eager herd of animals. This race is gonna get bloody. Relax. Your machine is the best in the pack. Just keep your strings tuned. Some serious curves are coming right off the bat. Eagle eye, and try to keep your machine under control.
Acceleration on this thing is absolutely nuts.
Part of the road. Now you can let the supercharged V8 do the talking.
Not too much, you can't, because I'm getting buffeted around all over the place.
Red. Now you probably figured out by now I'm a massive Shelby GT500 fan. Well, you're currently driving my meanest one, my special Jimbo Full Power Edition. That car is one of the highlights of my collection. Calls to me in my sleep, it does. And it doesn't take no for an answer.
It is a nice car. It grips well.
You're gonna reach the harbor real soon. Quickly closing in on the finish line. Don't you flinch now.
Come on.
That's it. Fire up your guns.
This is going to be close.
Okay, I'll be ordering car paint tonight. That was quite the show. Now all that's left is the encore.
I made that with only rewinds, I think. And on the first go as well. That was surprising, didn't expect to do that. That was such a nice car to drive though. That stuck to the road like glue, that thing. This counts as a street car. Wow. Surely not. Oh,
Great
it's got
job,
a bit wet.
but the journey is far from over. You now know muscle cars have been around since the second half of the 20th century, but somehow we've yet to get you one of the classic oldies.
Okay, guess we're doing a vintage race next then.
Well, at Jim's request, we decided to catch you on the fly and save the origin story for the grand finale. There's an absolute classic heading your way, a grail among collectors, and Jim's greatest pride, the Mustang Boss 429.
Ah, so much traffic around that. I've no idea, well this one's only just come out. Not too concerned about the next crew game yet. I haven't finished this one.
Prepare for the centerpiece of American muscle car history.
Detroit finisher, so I guess this is the last event in the playlist. So, top 3 again. That's such a nice car as well. Muscle cars do look so nice. The tyres seem a bit overinflated though. That's like gone in 60 seconds, isn't it? Yeah, car Eleanor from that. This thing's gonna slide all over the place.
This is our final show. Let's get loud. You're driving my #1 car, the star of my collection, the 1969 Mustang Boss 429. The name speaks for itself. One of the oldest muscle cars. Still one of the greatest too, honestly.
Everyone's taking shortcuts. Come on. Try and keep tabs with these guys in front.
Second lap, but no second guessing. Keep it real.
Oops.
The boss is an icon. It shaped the golden age of muscle cars from the 60s to the early 70s. This was one of the top dogs. The age when these
they
cars
put me into
stopped
a tree.
being called hot rods or drag racing cars and became muscle cars.
So I guess that's the end of the first lap.
That's right. Even though the hot rodding mindset had been around since the early 50s, it wasn't until the 60s that the term muscle car popped up, embodying an entire generation's rebellious state of mind.
That went sideways.
At that time, if you were into muscle cars or just into cars in general, the place to be was Detroit. Man. Ever heard of Woodward Avenue? A renowned street for car duels back in the day.
Doesn't like pavements, that's for sure.
Third lap. Let's end this with a proper charge. Show them who's the boss.
This is going surprisingly well so far. Don't know where the others have gone. Must be pretty close behind. 4 seconds. Okay, I've got a bit of time to play with.
One more solo. Give the audience what they deserve. You serious?
That went sideways. Back end just went. Nope. It's the thing with the handling model in this, if you hit the accelerator just a tiny bit too early, the back goes and you just can't get it back.
Well, what can I say? You got the muscle car spirit in you.
That's a nice car though.
Actually, I know 2 words. You rock. Catch you later.
Not much cash for these events, is there? You'd expect a bit more cash. Thanks for popping in, by the way. Don't forget to leave a like if you're enjoying the stream. Consider subscribing if you're new as well. That'd be awesome. Do a mixture of car and driving games.
You haven't claimed your reward for this playlist. The muscle car spirit can be described in many ways, but nothing speaks to it better than a head-on encounter with
just
the
do
groove
this
itself.
escape.
I hope
Well, that
you've
worked.
enjoyed this wild experience to its fullest.
Try that escape again. We completed it, just means we go miles away from where we want to go. I've been caught. It is quite nice setting the tyres up though.
As much as Jim would have liked to stick around, his expertise and passion are already requested elsewhere. But he'd have a special note for you. It says, "Never thought riding passenger could be this much fun."
The Fiat 500, yeah.
Yes. Hope you'll dig the souvenir.
Fiat 500 muscle car. I think it's the nice one we raced. I do like these videos. I say it every time. It's such a nice way of showing you the car. And it's the good one. Sounds so good.
New playlist ahead. Let's go.
So we've got a few bits on that. I'll select that one for now because that's possibly the one we'll do next.
Driver.
But we won't do it tonight because it's already 20 to 1. I'm just going to have a look inside this car actually.
Always at your disposal.
See what the cockpit's like. It is quite nice to drive. This was like 12, yeah, it's 1:15 nearly. Should be a ramp around here somewhere. There's one. Yep, we made it. Oh, there's another one. Oh, we hit a tree. Here's a photo opportunity. As our Mustang flies off into the sunset. And the best thing is you can rewind it as well. Let's have a look. Autofocus. Do that. Saturation's about right. Bit of motion blur. Focus blur we've got. The purple tint looks quite nice with the sunset. Because it keeps all the effects as well. Zoom in a bit more. Here we go. That's the photo mode. So you get this fancy new car, and the first thing you do is jump off a building and go into the sea. That's a lot of trucks. So that's the thing with this game. It's actually quite good fun to just hoon around in a car. And it does handle surprisingly well, this. Oh, there's another ramp. Let's see where that goes. Over the river. I mean, what is there not to love about doing stuff like that? I mean, doing donuts in the middle of the street. Get your boost gauge up. And then punch it. Hours of fun. This is why I like arcade racing games. Oh, close. Nearly in the river. We just stopped in time. Look how close that was. Amazing. Anyway. So that's another car to have fun with. We've got 604,000 bucks. Still got 240,000 crew credits. Thanks again to Ubisoft for giving me access to the game and for the crew credits as well. They were from Ubisoft, so that was nice of them. But yes, we will wrap things up there, I think. So that's another playlist down. We've got a few left. Just have a quick look on the activities. We have. So it's the American Muscle one completed. So we've got two more that don't need you to buy any car. We've got the donut one, and we've got Ocean and Sky. And then we've got another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's another 9 playlists yet left to do. So yeah, not short of content. Plus, once you've done all that, you've got you can get to replay stuff on the. You got main stage to go through to try and earn extra bits and bobs. You've got the Summit contest, which is like a bit like the playlists on Forza to replaying events and stuff like that. Grand Race, I'm going to do a stream of doing some Grand Races because they are just mad. Really good fun. So yeah, I'll probably do a stream of Grand Races at some point. Yeah, so we'll wrap it up there. That's another playlist completed. Thanks everyone for popping along. It's been good to have you in. As always, don't forget to leave a like if you've enjoyed it and consider subscribing if you're new, which is good. We will be back at some point with... I might try and get some more Gran Turismo in before the daily races finish, because we're so close to DRA on the main account. So if the servers are behaving themselves, maybe we'll have a little go on that. If I can, I'll get on tomorrow morning, but if not, do whatever. See what we can do. Anyway, thanks again, everyone. I will catch you next time. Until then, bye for now.